Holy shit, bros, bears, muscle mommies, and everything in between. July 2022 was a doozy of a month. 6 all-time world record totals, multiple single lift all-time world records set, and any normal person would assume that these records were spread out throughout the entire month of July, but no. This was in 2 fucking days. What's up, bros, bears, muscle mommies across the globe? I'm Patrick Maguire, and welcome to my entirely unbiased powerlifting news for the month of July 2022. July started off as a slow month, but even scrolling through Lifting Vault to steal content for this month's news because I was a little
preoccupied.
There were, however, 2 events this month outside of the elephant in the room that happened in the sport of powerlifting. One good tidbit and one very unfortunate thing that kind of brings a tear to my eye. The good news first. John Cooper, the king of the strict curl, entered a strict curl competition. In some powerlifting federations, strict curl is the 4th lift. John Cooper weighed in at around 87 kilograms and curled 87 whole ass kilograms, granting him the title of the first man to ever strict curl more than his own body weight in competition. Such a monumental achievement should be included on the Mount Rushmore of lifts, along with Milanichev's 2513 total, Gene Ruslak's 1,000-pound bench, and Eddie Hall's 500-kilo deadlift. The bad news this month, unfortunately, involves the former deadlift world champion, Kyler Woolam. The man who popularized the hook grip, making many of us hookers, for powerlifting has been coming back from injury after injury. This month, however, on a 750-pound deadlift, Kyler re-tore his lat, setting him back further in recovery. We send Kyler our best wishes for a speedy recovery. Alright, now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the American Pro. On July 29th and July 30th, the masterminds Micah Marino and Anna Smash elevated the standards of professional powerlifting production. Here's basically how it went down.
And this one's for me.
A Jumbotron custom graphics wall with lifter bios, hype MC, press conference, a masseuse in the damn warm-up room, and a team led by Garrett Fear and Papa Bear Rogers in the warm-up room, ensuring both an efficient and safe warm-up room so that everyone could properly prepare for all 3 lifts. Micah and Anna put the Pro in American Pro, but all the production in the world could never be outclassed by a meet filled with bloodthirsty monsters. So, the American Pro became the perfect storm of powerlifting. Weighing in at 148 pounds, Big G, also known as Tiny and Tough on Instagram, laid out a fat 1658 total, surpassing his previous all-time record total, highlighted by a 672-pound deadlift and a backflip in celebration. At 165, Christy Hawkins put up the highest dots of the competition, beating out John Hack with a 704.76 points, which puts her number 2 all-time for coefficient right behind Mariana Gasparian, totaling 1587.3 pounds, highlighted by a 639-pound squat in reps. Blake Lehu had a difficult meet, going 1 for 4 on deadlifts. However, he did not bomb out and ended up with the largest male coefficient on reps day by putting up a 2050.3 pound reps total, highlighted by his 848-pound deadlift. But what meet full of all-time world records getting broken would be complete without Captain America himself, Big Dick Daddy John Hack, throwing around a 2254-pound total, breaking his previous all-time sleeve world record by 35 entire pounds, highlighted by a 589-pound bench press and 903-pound deadlift at 198 pounds? And then, Mr. Hey, who wants cancer, I'm handing out smoke, Death Grip Derek, entered the ring in the sleeve 242 weight class and dropped an atomic 2210 total in sleeves, highlighted by a 903-pound deadlift, but I'm pretty sure they forgot to turn gravity on for this lift. Derek also won my manliest mustache award for having the face saddle more American than a Bible with a secret gun compartment. A 2325.8 pound total is massive, and 2 lifters at the American Pro had the kahunas to sack up and lay out such a total on the platform. However, only one of these lifters did it in the 275-pound sleeve class, which broke his previous all-time world record. Zach Myers tore up an 837-pound deadlift to seal the deal on his new 275-pound sleeved all-time world record. The 308 class on both the men's side and women's side was historic at the American Pro. Andrew House and Tamara Wocott both broke the 308 all-time total world records at 2463 and 1620 in their classes respectively. Andrew's 1014-pound squat was the heaviest squat of the meet to seal his all-time wrapped 308 total, and Tamara's 639.3-pound deadlift was the heaviest raw female deadlift of all time to seal her sleeved all-time world record total. There were, however, 2 lifts specifically within the American Pro event which didn't seal an all-time total, but they were beyond noteworthy in their own rights. Chad Penson, the current 198 wrapped squat all-time record holder, took a dip into the 220 class, joining the big boys for the very first time, and ended up breaking the all-time wrapped squat world record with a massive 925.9-pound squat, though Chad fell victim to a 50-pound misload, which ended up with him taking his 3rd attempt squat again after the conclusion of the next flight squats. Chad can still hold his head high as the all-time 220 and 198-pound wrapped squat world record holder, though. There is without a doubt one lift from this month that you have already seen before you've seen this video, and that is the all-time powerlifting deadlift world record, opening at 981 pounds, the heaviest opener of any of the 3 lifts in the entire competition. Danny Grigsby felt it would be cute to break his previous all-time world record deadlift of 1025 with a 1030 deadlift on his 2nd attempt. On 3rd attempt, Danny broke the all-time world record by 49 pounds with a 1074.7-pound deadlift, which leaves 2nd place all-time in the dust by 99 entire pounds. And lastly, we discussed the heaviest squat of the meet and the heaviest deadlift of the meet. Now it's time to talk about the most important lift of the meet, which is the heaviest bench press at the American Pro, and this is totally 100% unbiased, as I've previously stated. As part of the 2nd heaviest total at the American Pro meet, the handsomest powerlifter to step foot on the platform, Patrick Maguire, bench pressed 628.3 pounds. Which is the 19th heaviest raw bench press in a full power meet in history. Definitely the most impressive lift of the meet. Such an amazing conclusion to the summer month of July. Stay tuned next month when we will cover the month of August, which is already kicked off to a hot start with a couple high caliber birthdays to highlight, including the sexy Andy Huang and yours truly, and Tom Brady, which everyone is slightly gay for. If you're here, be sure to comment your favorite lift from the American Pro meet, and also slap that like button like you slap your stepmom's ass when she's stuck under the couch. Stay strong, stay hungry. Patrick out.